It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to a bottom.
And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he'd been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
They grab their own miss. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Right wing. Here's Cowboy. And it's off from three-point range. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Miami Heat. Back to Walker. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Toppin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a three-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Cowboy. Barrett covering. That one goes. Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Barrett. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Great tee that time from Cowboy.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Jackson. Second chance shot, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Outside, Walker, all alone. Buries the jump shot. Walker's got 5.
And the defense has got to be better. Walker is looking to score once he gets in that position.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Grant the pass to Cowboy.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Detroit, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 3. Down low. Walker dishes to Barrett. And that one, good.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there.
Knicks lead 9-4. That'll be a Pistons timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Pistons substitution. Timeout, Knicks. Give him a hand, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Outside Fournier. Back to Walker. Launches it. The rebound by Grant.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
On the floor for Detroit. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Cowboy in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Walker after the made shot from Cowboy. Now Barrett. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
No good from Cowboy. And Walker's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cowboy. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 4. Walker the pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Outside, Walker. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Cowboy. His three-pointers off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
It's Robinson, top of the key. .119 left to play in the first half. Barrett, no good. Pistons trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Cowboy. He's covered by Noel. Outside for Jackson. Here's Cowboy. 23 points his last outing, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and it's Rose in for Walker.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
28.
Miles with the screen. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rose against Joseph. Now here's Rose. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. The 17-footer. And he drops that one in. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just another day at the office. D-Rose knows when and where to get his points.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks, 35. The Pistons, 30.
Stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Toppin is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Walker in at the point guard position. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
In 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class. A defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Evan Fournier.
Nerlens Noel, Alec Burks, Emmanuel Quickly. Out of bounds, Detroit ball.
And stolen by Noel. Burks with it. Now defended by Cowboy. Burks kicks to Walker from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Cowboys got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pistons. Walker with it. He's got 11. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 13.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons.
Alec Burks.
Pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Stewart, and he uses the glass on the layup. Stewart's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Noel. Outside, Walker. A 3-ball. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Cowboy. He's got 14. Fades and shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Walker's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Cowboy. He's covered by Noel. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Burks. New York, no good that time either.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Cowboy. He's covered by Noel with the drive. And the basket is in from Cowboy. Cowboy's got 16.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Passes it to Noel. And here's Walker. 13 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Cowboy. Unloads from 9. Misses off the left iron. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Burks can't get it to go. Detroit's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Cowboy. And it's Noel with the rebound. New York trailing. Burks in the corner. There's Walker with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Cowboy. Detroit, no good that time either. And the game still closely contested as we end.
With the score, the Knicks 43, your Knicks City Dancers. Come on, fans, it's the 4th quarter. Out of your seats. Wrestling. Pistons substitution.
Quickly comes in for Toppin, and it's Kemba Walker in for Fournier. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Okafor. Olynyk comes in for Jeremy Grant. Cowboys checked in for Diallo. And it's Cunningham in for Corey Joseph. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Cunningham. Cowboy is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. New York needs to get off a shot quickly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Knicks lead.
Cunningham is the Cowboys.
52-51.
To the right side. Olynyk, a screen on quickly. Looking to end the run. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Cowboy.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's quickly. Barrett finds Robinson. Back to Barrett. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance.
Timeout, New York. Who wants a T-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancers. Substitution for your Knicks, Obi Toppin, Evan Fournier.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them to play smart, but not to be cautious. He said, look, we got this lead by playing our way, and we'll keep it by doing the same. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thank you, David. Walker with it. Now defended by Cunningham. From deep three-point range, Walker's shot is off. From deep, Cunningham's shot is off. And now lead us up.
Break foul. Isaiah Stewart. That's his first personal. Team is in the penalty. Kemba Walker
Closes their lead to 6.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. Pistons substitution.
Here's Galloway. Got a piece of it. So it's New York.
Knicks win!
I got something for you, MP.
Today's challenge is a simple one. Be a good neighbor on the city courts. Think you can handle that?
Hey, good to see you. Welcome in.
Welcome, come on in.
see you later. Welcome, come on in. All right, see you later.
Hey, MP, you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You sure? You know, you look like you need some fresh air. Maybe you should go take a walk.
No, I'm good, bro.
Actually, you should go put on a fresh new outfit, you know, something flashy. Let the people see how you feeling.
So this like a striker pose thing and not like a mental health thing?
Look, I'm just saying, man, every time you step outside looking the way that you do, people are talking. They're posting pictures. First comment's always something like, oh my God, there's MP. Second comment, look at what he's wearing. Straight fire. Dog, every time that happens, we get one step closer to changing the game. I'm just saying, think it over.
Welcome back to Top Takes Daily. Today we're joined by two very special guests, Ronnie 2K from NBA 2K and MP, the YouTube star turned overnight NBA sensation. Welcome to the show, fellas.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Kendrick.
you.
Ronnie, you know I want to start with you.
I bet you do.
Now, you know I've been calling you out before on how bad 2K ratings are.
Bro, how can you even sleep at night? You said Russell Westbrook was better than Kevin Durant.
Correction. I said Russell Westbrook was the greatest Thunder player of all time, and I stand by that. He means everything to that franchise. I have the facts and numbers to back it up, Ronnie.
Guess we're going to have to agree to disagree, Perk.
You're free to have a wrong opinion, Ronnie, but that's nothing new from you. Just look at the rating y'all gave MP this year.
You think it was too low?
Too low? Ronnie, are you okay? You gave him a 90. As a rook, you got vets who have proven themselves in the playoffs rank much lower than that. I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but y'all need to watch the games.
We actually have a whole team of people that watch the games who come up with the ratings, and they are the best in the world at what they do. It's a science.
Do you or do you not believe MP deserves to be a 90 in NBA 2K?
Unlike you, Perk, I stand by my team. Plus, if you say you watch the games like you say you do, you know MP's the truth.
Oh, I watch the games. And the truth ain't what I call MP. MP, do you deserve a 90 this early in your career?
Look, of course I do, man. And if I'm being honest, I don't care what you think about my ratings. That's your opinion. And quite frankly, they don't bother me.
Whose opinion do you care about, Mr. YouTube sensation? You're playing for the comment section.
Look, I got a circle of people that I trust, and that's a small one, too. And if you're not in that circle, then you out of my concern. And no offense, that's just how I've always been.
I got thick skin, kid. You don't got to worry about offending me. The world keeps spinning.
Facts. Okay.
I love to keep chopping it up with you guys, but my producer's telling me that's all the time we got for this segment. Ronnie 2K, MP, thanks for joining us, brothers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.